Shooting USA's Impossible Shots, covering the champions and the challenges that raise the shooting sports to art.
Welcome back to Impossible Shots. Now, many of you are probably familiar with the classic El Presidente, where you start like this, in surrender position, and then you turn, you draw, you shoot, you change the mag, and you shoot again. Well, that is the traditional way to pull off the shot, but RIS Pro Cisco came up with a unique Wild West twist on El Presidente, and here it is. You have to see it to believe it. El Presidente. Many IS fans are familiar with the classic version of this amazing shooting display.
Okay, the original El Presidente as it was designed is done with a semi-automatic pistol. They start hands in surrender position. As they turn, they draw the pistol, bring it out, double tap 3 targets, drop the magazine, reload, and double tap 3 again.
But of course, the name of this show is Impossible Shots, so Cisco decided to put his own tougher spin on El Prez and do it fast draw style.
Let's go big or go home. My single actions only hold 6 rounds. So for me to do this, I needed 2 guns. What I did is I brought a cross-draw holster and placed it here.
Aha! Stop right there. That is the Cisco twist. Not 2 mags, 2 guns.
This in cowboy action, this is called the 6-gun shuffle. When I draw the cross-draw pistol, I'll fan 2 shots 3 times on 3 different targets. But instead of taking the gun and placing it in here and this hand's not doing anything, I'm grabbing the gun with the left hand, putting it in the holster and drawing the second gun out. Then I start shooting again. That allows me to run 12 shots.
In a word, wow. Did you catch all that? If you think it's tough explaining it, just imagine how tough it will be to actually pull it off.
You know, we're gonna fire 12 rounds, 6 double taps, turn around, 1 gun exchange. That's a lot of stuff to do in 6 seconds.
Okay, before we get started, let's lay out the basics of this impossible shot once again. El Presidente, cowboy fast draw style. The ultimate goal is to turn, double tap 3 targets from left to right, 2 times each, and using 2 guns. Plus, we want it quick. All of that action in under 6 seconds. Now let's get shooting and let's see if he can do it. Cisco is using his single action 6 shooters with live 10x38 ammo. First, a little warm up with 1 gun and only 3 shots.
Stand by. Ready.
Nope.
Stand by. Ready.
And right out of the gate, the master gunfighter does not disappoint.
How's that?
After just a few tries, 3 shots are history.
3 shots with a spin? Not too bad.
Pretty good shooting. 1.43 for 3 shots, El Presidente style. But we aren't looking for good shooting. We want great shooting, impossible shooting. So it's got to get tougher. Now we need double taps on each target, 6 total shots.
Yeah, the first 3 took 1.43 seconds, so if we double that, I'm sure I can do it in around 2 1/4 or so.
And once again, we set the stage for El Prez, and Cisco starts spinning and shooting.
Stand by. Ready.
Too fast, too fast.
So far, doubling the shots is proving to be double the effort as Cisco pushes the envelope.
Slow down, slow down.
And it's not just the shooting that is causing him problems. Cisco has to get his feet to cooperate as well.
Yeah, footwork completely comes into play. I've got to completely turn around and square up to the target and try to nail everything lined up, double tap 3 times.
Once he gets his feet and his gun in sync, the shooting comes together just as quickly.
Ready.
And Cisco nails it.
That is the criteria for the El Presidente shot. You have to double tap each target, 1 pass from left to right.
He said he could pull it off in 2 1/4. Did he? A quick look at the timer shows 2.23 seconds. Bingo, success at phase 2. But the toughest shooting is still ahead, the full version of El Presidente.
I'm gonna have to back it down a little bit and make it more deliberate, make it more locked in. That's what these combat shooters are doing. They're bringing it up and going, pow-pow, then moving, pow-pow, moving. And I don't have that luxury because I'm fanning each and every one of those 12 shots. How's that?
Stand by. Ready.
So Cisco pulled it off with 3 shots in 1.43 seconds. And he did it with 6 shots in 2.23 seconds. But how fast can he do it with 12 shots? Or can he even pull off El Prez at all?
We're going to do something, a takeoff on a real standard event in combat shooting called El Presidente. We're going to do it fast draw version though. I'm going to try to bring it in a little closer and speed it up some and shoot from the hip as opposed to getting the sight picture.
And remember, for the first 2 passes, Cisco used just 1 gun, but not now. Since he doesn't have the luxury of changing mags during this impossible shot, he will be using 2 6-shooters for the 12-shot total.
I'm going to go from here, turn around, pull up my single action, fan, 3 double taps. Then I'm going to grab the gun with the left hand, put it in the holster and pull the right gun out and do the same thing.
2 guns, 2 passes, 12 total shots, and live 10x38 ammo. Oh, and we almost forgot, we want it fast.
So I'm going to back it down a little bit, see if I can stay a little more in control, and I'm going to try to run this right around 5 seconds or so.
There you have it, straight from the man himself. Spinning, shooting, and hitting all in under 5 seconds. We're not so sure that he can pull it off, but he seems more than confident.
Once I plant, I know where I'm at, and I know where the target's at. So in theory, I mean, with the stuff we're doing, we don't need sights, we don't need any of that. If you know where the target is, you should be able to hit it blindfolded. Switch.
All right, enough talk. Let's get back to shooting.
Stand by. Ready.
Nope.
Dry runs and lots of shooting. Cisco is working hard trying to pull off this impossible shot.
I got excited because I hit the first 2 and then I started ripping everything. I'm doing this instead of keeping the gun short and sweet.
Time after time, Cisco just misses. 1 shot here and there that is slightly off target, or 1 draw that just doesn't come out smooth enough.
Now, I had a bad grab.
But being the true pro that he is, our IS shooter knows he needs to get the job done and master El Presidente. And we have a winner. El Prez, cowboy fast draw style.
We good?
Cisco, the master gunfighter, comes through with yet another very tough, impossible shot. But what about the time target of under 5 seconds? That's right, 1 tick under, 4.99.
That was a good run. It was very deliberate, very calm. And like I said, we've got 6 double taps with a gun exchange and completely turning from back to the target, facing square up. There's a lot of things to do in there in 5 seconds, so 4.99 it was.
The classic El Presidente with an impossible shots cowboy spin. And as Cisco ends his successful day, he will leave us with the same words that started this IS test.
Let's go big or go home.
Well, we've done it. 100,000 subscribers and growing, and for that, we thank you. If you're interested in seeing full-length current Shooting USA shows, literally the morning after they debut on the network, there's a link in the video description below. A modest subscription price gets you access to over 50 hours of full-length current Shooting USA shows. If you're enjoying the YouTube content, please consider subscribing, leave a like and a comment. It really helps with the algorithm.